I figured I'd kind of give another update of things that's going on. Thanksgiving is over, and I've realized just how much I truly was pushing myself. Because Thanksgiving dinner, about 5 o'clock, I headed home, dropped my niece off, I brought my son with me, and I got home, took a shower, changed my bag and everything, and I literally slept from about 7 p.m. I woke up during the night I don't know, I just randomly woke up. I think I got up and used the restroom, and then I come right back to bed. I didn't stay up long, but I slept until 7 o'clock the next morning. And this is Sunday after Thanksgiving, the 26th November. And I have been up these past 3 days. I've been up maybe a total of 18 hours. I've been sleeping so tired, so very, very tired. I did get up today and I made a pan of banana bread. That was funny, because the only pans that I have here are some little tin pans, and even though my recipe was for one loaf, it was a loaf bigger than my tin pan, and it boiled out over the sides. So I scraped all that up because luckily Joyce thought ahead of time and put the tin pan on a parchment-lined baking sheet. Yay me! Because yeah, it was definitely needed. But during the baking, it rose up really well. Really well. So I'm just thinking that maybe if I had my regular glass or my metal pans, and maybe not quite as much batter, it would be fabulous. And I used a crumble topping, and the crumble topping along with some of the batter spilled out over the edges. So I scraped all that up and put it all in a little dish. Just FYI, it was really good. I am addicted to crunch, and right now the only thing I could taste is spice. Honestly, the spicier the better it is for me right now. I could taste it. But my bread came out really good. I'm having this issue with my stomach. Every time I eat or drink anything, it gives me excruciating pain. And even if I haven't, it's doing the same thing. I know I need to make another damn doctor's appointment, but truthfully, I get so tired of seeing the doctors. I see them more than I see my family. And it's aggravating at times. Yeah, the blanket. Been a little cold lately. Since Thanksgiving, like I said, I could definitely tell that I was pushing myself. I feel a little bit more energy today, but I still feel really tired. I still want to take a nap. My naps are consistent to hours instead of just, 30 minutes, a 10-minute power nap. I'm talking about 2 or 3 hours at a time, sometimes even longer. But the lesions and the blisters are still coming in the mouth. It's causing me issues. And my tongue is like it has this coating over it that literally takes my taste buds away. Usually whenever I go and get a disconnect or I get connected onto my pump or when I go to my chemo, they inject me through my port. I don't know if I ever showed you. This is the port right here. You can kind of see it bulging out a little bit. But everything goes in here. And I could taste it in the back of my throat. It's almost like a gas. But this past time when I get done a disconnect, I didn't taste it as strong. Usually it's like choking me. But I tasted it, and it was uncomfortable and yucky, but it wasn't as bad as before. Which I guess is a good thing, but that kind of tells me, maybe I'm losing even them taste buds back there. For that particular reason, I don't mind, but hey, I'm a big girl. I like my food. I love enjoying food. And this is kind of taking that away from me too. And it's very hard to bake and get everything right if you can't taste what you're doing, truthfully. I baked my great niece's birthday cakes for her birthday, her third birthday. And I actually had to have Brandy taste my icing because I couldn't taste it. How much does that suck? She said it tasted good. I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know how it tasted. I couldn't tell you. My niece was happy with it, and that's all that I cared about. And they were purple and white, and they're very pretty. Brandy actually done the decorating, and she done a fabulous job. My wound has gotten to where it's only an inch deep now, and the width on the outside and all hasn't changed. That is 0.9, and I don't remember what the other one was. That hasn't changed for the past 6 weeks or so. So Brandy has decided that we are going to stop packing it and just keep a gauze over it because it is still draining, and it's actually draining blood and all now too, which kind of scares me. But now I've come up with this very uncomfortable pain in the bottom of my stomach, in my abdomen area, which is the same place that cyst was. Even after since I've had surgery, I can't do a real deep cough or sneeze. Oh, that hurts so bad. But even now, bending over certain ways, it's causing me stomach pain, or pain in my stomach area. When I eat or drink or put anything into my stomach, that's a different pain. And that pain, it's like, it's there and like it reaches a peak. And it holds that peak for a little bit, and then it eases up a little bit. But it's like it stays there. And I'll even get it, if I don't have anything in my stomach sometimes. Not as often. But within a minute to 3 minutes after I eat, that's when the pain starts. And the pain's getting pretty uncomfortable. The pain in my lower stomach is new. And then my stomach's causing me problems too. So, yeah, I'm just a ball of mess right now. But I'm resting, and from what they say, the body heals best whenever you rest, right? So I'm trying that one. See how that works for me. Emotionally, I'm hanging in there. Truthfully, I'm hanging in there. I think sometimes, I wish I had another 30 years of life to live. I wish I had the chance to see my grandchildren grown and married to have kids, and maybe even theirs. I wish that. Realistically, I know that's not going to happen, but I wish, and I keep hope. Right now, pain is it's kind of starting to hit me. It's almost kind of like I'm in labor again, just always. Well, I think that's about it for my update. I will get back in touch for another update later. It's beautiful weather out here. Certainly it's not winter weather though. I mean, I'm in shorts and kind of a tank top. Sun is shining beautiful, no clouds in the sky. Just little puffy ones here and there. It is beautiful. The skin feels really nice the sun feels really nice on my skin. So let me tell you about my skin real quick. You see, you can kind of see I have nice color, Come to find out, this nice color is from my liver disease. Or my liver failure, not disease. Oh, and I also spoke with my nurse, and I asked the nurse, because I have a daughter that is expecting another grandbaby. I love that. And she was kind of concerned with the chemo and the baby, with absolute right. Now, I did speak with my nurse, and my nurse told me that I could secrete very, very small amounts from the tear ducts and the urine, but nothing to harm the baby. So, if anybody ever has any questions about that, then there you go. You will secrete small amounts from your urine and from your tears. Just don't cry on your grandchildren. That's going to be a hard one for me. I'm going to have to tape some tissues up on my tear ducts or something. Because anyone that knows me knows I'm a very emotional person. And I cry like a big old baby, even harder when I'm happy than when I'm sad. And that is an extremely happy occasion for me to have another grandchild. I wish you all the best. Everyone out there, take care.